Yes, good evening, my friends. I know I said 9 o'clock yesterday. I literally, when I was setting my alarm, because usually I take a little bit of a mid-evening nap, I said to myself, oh, I put it for 9:30, right? Put it down for 9:30, or I guess 9:25-ish, 5 minutes, give or take, to get up and whatever. And yeah, it totally was a 9. And the next time I'll do it the opposite. I'll have a 9:30 stream and get up 30 minutes early, which doesn't affect anything. So yeah, it happens. Thankfully, my Switch controller doesn't work, so I guess we're not in stream. No, I'm messing around. Thankfully, I didn't accomplish anything I wanted to do today. So, because tomorrow is July 4th in the United States, I've decided, one, Final Fantasy 14 is down, so there will be no reason for me to play Final Fantasy 14 after 6 in the morning, I think. And two, I'm just gonna record all day. I have nothing to do on July 4th, which is nice. So I'll just be able to do it. The YouTube stream is live, right? Let me make sure really quick, because that's the one that stays on the channel. So the YouTube stream has to be live. Sounds like something a Dark main would say. No, sorry, I'm a Gunbreaker main. I used to be a Dark Knight main back in Stormblood, late Heavensward into early Stormblood, and then I became a Warrior main, and then I became a Gunbreaker main for 5.0 until I go by tiers. So I was a Gunbreaker main from Shadowbringers to Eden's Promise, and then I beat Eden. I was primarily a warrior during Eden's Promise, but I did beat it as a Gunbreaker initially first, and yeah, there you go. Summoner, Red Mage, and Reaper. Oh, are you a Summoner, Red Mage, Reaper main? Actually, believe it or not, I want to say my caster of choice is I used to be Red Mage. Now I would argue it's Black Mage. I actually much prefer playing Black Mage. Okay, the YouTube stream is fine, by the way. Thank you. We get back out of that. All right. Well, we only have one mission tonight. We'll see how things go. There's no rush. But tomorrow, if you're busy, you can't make it, you whatever, you're tired, you're at your family's house, you got a food coma going on, you're buzzing off, and you notice it's 9 o'clock. Rejoice. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be something completely unrelated, nothing to do with Three Hopes. Oh God, it's going to be really loud, isn't it? Nothing to do with Three Hopes, so you don't have to worry about like missing out on anything. You'll just you'll tune in a panic, and then out of nowhere it'll just be something chill. I don't know. It won't be Final Fantasy. It'll probably be something silly if I stream at all. Now I'll let the Discord know, obviously. I should really just start at 9 no matter what, shouldn't I? And just say whatever. I do want to get back to Dead Space 2 though. Dead Space 2, I got streams and playthroughs I've been holding for like a year, maybe 2 years, so yeah. I guess we could kill the noise, huh? Yeah. There was a very short stream opening. There wasn't much to talk about, so. The next battle is important. Okay, that's good. But at least, I usually say I want to do 4 hours for this game, and here I am. There definitely is not enough time for 4 hours. By the way, what a beautiful backdrop that this is. I absolutely love this game. Absolutely love this game. I hope Nintendo gives it more of a push, because they blew it out the water with Three Houses. They're basically more or less doing it again, man. I just hate when Nintendo games come out and they're bangers, they're absolute fire. And okay, good, because this game deserves it, man. They put in so much work for Three Houses. I was genuinely blown away playing it. How good the story was, the world was, man. They deserve it. All right, anyway, we have to talk to everybody, so.
I wish to speak with you.
It's quite difficult to get people to band together for a common cause. Each person is their own entity, which means they have differing desires and goals. And yet, since ancient times, people have thought it wise to try and unify all those viewpoints under a single king. I wonder how long it will be until we break free from that custom. Never. Anyway. I knew we'd eventually have to fight the kingdom, but I really don't want to.
Let's see.
I've been thinking about all the times I visited the Blue Lions classroom at the academy.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's never easy to fight people you know. I already went through all this when we battled the Empire. Just thinking about having to do it again makes me sick to my stomach. Wars are seriously the worst. I hope we can put an end to all this soon. And don't you and I wish it. We could all just be nice to each other for once.
Well,
How's our leader holding up? Or I guess I should call him king now. It was a tough call to sacrifice his allies like that, but he can't start second guessing himself because of it. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. No worries there. He got the message loud and clear. I certainly hope so, because if he makes a mistake, we're all dead. Look, I know what he did was unkosher, but, wait, hold on. Oh, she starts here because there's no map to go through. I've been dashing all around Fodlan for work, but it's gotten hard to get into the kingdom. Well, the kingdom's not great for business anyway, so it's no skin off my nose. Yeah, she has one master seal. All right, we'll buy it, and we'll buy the advanced seals, and we'll buy
Nothing but the
these.
best for you.
Woot steel and a Garthium.
Nothing but the best for you. Is that
I mean, might as well
the
just buy everything,
one?
right?
Nothing but the best for you.
We might not make a ton of money this
Is
chapter,
that the
so I
one?
shouldn't go crazy and
Is
like
that the
blow it
one?
all or anything.
Nothing but the best for you.
I guess that's why the
Come back
battle
soon.
strategy was so lax this chapter, because there's nothing to do. It's one mission. I don't understand how people who choose to bicker about the whys and hows of battle when the outcome is always the same. No matter what choices are made, blood will always be shed and countless lives will always be lost.
Well,
In my opinion, people have an unfortunate tendency to overthink the means while woefully underthinking the ends. Yeah, no, I agree with him. You got a point. The nice thing is Claude's keeping his door open for anyone who has something to say. Trust me, I've already spoken my mind. Good for you. I, however, have no desire to question our leader. Only all the worries surrounding his decisions. The end result is the same either way. You know, Lindhart's a cool character. I like that he's more thought-provoking. Actually, it's kind of funny. In the first chapter of Three Houses, when everyone has their, like, I just killed someone for the first time quote, Lindhart is, like, dramatically, like, depressed, thinking that he just murdered somebody. He's like, my God, my hands, the blood on them, it'll never wash off. And then they juxtaposed it with Annette being like, wow, wind magic is great, as she like slices people in half with wind magic. It's really fucked up. I gotta post that. I'll post it in the Discord if I remember to.
you seem well.
Well, I'm certainly glad Claude abandoned that self-righteous attitude of his. However, he has yet to earn my full trust. This is but a mere step down the path to true kingship. I'll be immensely disappointed that the coming battles do not mold him into the kind of king I want to serve. If that does not come to pass, it'll be exceedingly difficult for me to accept his plans for Leicester. Here we go. Bernadette is back in the box. A bunch of stuff changed all at once, and I have no clue what's going on. Why can't our enemies just stay the same? I can't keep up. Don't say it. I know. You're right. It's my fault for shutting myself away. Alright.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, you're better at studying than me, right? Could you teach me how when you've got the time? I've been wanting to get back to it, you know, since we didn't get to finish the school year at the academy. Yeah,
Right
sure.
on.
It's great, Raphael. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thanks. I get absolutely nowhere when I try to study on my own. I probably won't ever be as smart as the others, but I want to make sure I'm not holding them. Dude, this is the best character in the game. Is there anything to teach
My
in here at
instruction
all?
comes at a high price.
Oh, enhance unique action ability. Right, the unique action ability is that's
Don't
the
neglect
like
your
Rondo
daily
of Roses
studies.
and stuff. I don't really need to do that for everybody. Right? Profile? No. Yeah, okay, so Shadow Flash, for instance. Dust Cloud gives him automatic wind attack. Hold the button during strong attacks to slightly increase the damage. Add lightning. Yeah. Okay, Rondo of Roses. Pure Brawn. I need to start using these more. Marianne at 300 hits or above. Spawn Ice Orb. Galvanic Surge, yeah. Temporarily increased speed. Easy Breezy. Windstorm. Slightly increased evasion. Oh, so that's why her dodge is different, see? Okay, so I thought that was part of her class. No, that's just Petra's unique ability. All of her dodges, I guess while on foot, presumably, are like air dashes, basically. Alright, cool. What is this? Personality shift. Generate a small number of orbs with each attack. The orbs will be light or dark depending on the stage, up to a total of 6. Press ZR to launch them. Let's see. Okay. How many times did she hit? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so she has to do maybe like 2 or 3 combos. She could just start throwing it. No, every single one of her, even on horses and stuff? You know what? Good for it. If that's the case, then good. Because I wouldn't want to think like, oh, well, not for horses or something. Strong attacks, yeah, okay. She doesn't actually summon monsters, thank the Lord. Strike with the right time. Wait. You're kidding me. Dude, is Shamir a Devil May Cry character? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be upping people's things.
My
Yeah, here we go.
instruction comes at a high price.
Well, first things first. We have to completely upgrade things for constants like this. This is going to be very expensive, by the way. Increase their gauges. Yeah. Give them 2 usages. All right, I haven't given anyone these, right? Because I'm not up to the point where I think I need it. Constance goes up to 14 orbs. Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to upgrade this, because I think this will be good for almost every character, even if I don't know how to use it, so. Now, everyone's support ability is also different. I'm not really too sure I need to do support abilities. Tactical abilities, I don't think I really need to do. I think I could ignore that for the most part. Wait, what? Whoops. Information. Right? Tactical abilities are what? Mortal Coil. Yeah, when HP is at not, yeah. Stuff like this, I think you could safely, like, forget about, like, 90% of the time. Slightly increase the awakening gauge when attacking. Yeah, that seems like it'll come in handy less, right? This has to be an adjutant, so that's why we haven't been getting Hilda's things. So that's also something. Yeah, like I think only the uniques are good right now since I'm a little bit tight on money and resources. So I think we'll be fine. Oh God, how much does anyone have? There we go. I guess we'll do some of this. I think Mortal Coil 3 is 60% HP and above.
Claude, I am well aware that we Leicester nobles will be cooperating with the Imperial forces moving forward.
I cannot believe we're
House
buddies with
Gloucester
the
has
Empire.
always
This is
prided
the
itself on an
opposite of what I wanted from the
amicable
base game,
Empire.
man.
This changes little for us.
I guess you're right. Your father did head up the pro-imperialist faction, after all.
Yes, until your wicked schemes severed their ties.
Do you really have to bring that up again? I thought I apologized for that.
This is their A rank, by the way.
I'm simply stating
We're
the
supposed to be
truth.
best
If
friends.
such words ring out as criticism to your ear,
I probably
perhaps
will
your
take Rondo of
conscience is the
Roses
problem.
from Lorenz.
But what I mean to say is, my house already had the foresight to do this previously. Your actions now are mere imitation.
We were the hipsters. We were the
I can see your
originators.
point, though the logic is a bit forced.
Wow.
It naturally follows that House Regan does not deserve to sit upon the Federation's throne.
Oh God, we're gonna do this now.
The people yet yearn for their rightful rulers. House Gloucester.
You know, you couldn't do this in any other
I'm
like
pretty sure that's
system,
just your ego
right?
talking.
Yeah.
I don't think people really feel that way.
What I say about Lorenz?
Do not
I might take
misunderstand.
Rondo of
I'm
Roses
not
by giving him the
opposed to your
Merc
being
Whistle,
king,
but I
for
haven't
the
done it
moment
yet.
at least.
And plus, I don't know if the main character
But
needs
your
it.
reign was granted by a round table conference, not blood, making you nothing more than an appointed monarch.
Oh God, appointed
And
monarch.
a temporary one, if I may. House Regan does not hold this position by birthright, and
Yes.
will not stay with you in the future.
And that's fair. But for now,
The
suck my
next
dick.
to be put forth as king will be, why, of course, it shall be me, Lawrence Helmut
Really
Gloucester.
whack Shez? Okay.
Some
Oh, no,
even
Leone's?
propose
No, I meant
ascend the
Lorenz's.
throne immediately
Lawrence.
if you
It's
begin
more like
to
an
teeter
S
toward
than Z.
ruin.
Yeah, you're really letting your ego run wild here.
Oh, okay.
But I have to admit, the idea of a non-hereditary monarchy.
All right,
does
my
sound
bad. I
interesting.
was confused. I wasn't sure if I marble
Doesn't
mouthed it.
though? My capacity for such thoughts is proof enough that I am suited to be king.
But I can't stand to think about going back to making.
I like how
that
you're giving a
decision via
whistle
round
instead of a
table.
ring this
It'd
time.
be no different from how we used to do things in the Alliance.
Oh? Then how will we decide?
How about letting the people of Leicester choose?
Yeah, whatever house head can put forward the
Left to
best
their own
argument.
devices, they'd probably pick whoever they thought would be the best able to protect them. Sounds pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair, too.
Preposterous suggestion. Is this in earnest? Though, such a method would prove a great boon.
Exactly.
For House
And then people in your
The common folk in
territory
our
would be like,
territory
hey,
have
this guy,
utmost
our
trust in
land is great. Done.
And for once, I
Easy.
think that's fact, not ego talking. You do realize it would be the whole.
It would
of
be the
Leicester
5 house
choosing,
heads
though,
all
right?
like pitting against each other, wouldn't it?
Not a problem. Our just rule is known far and wide through every mountain and ravine of Fodlan.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fair.
But let us set that matter aside for now. That is not what I came here to tell you. You should know, the role of king within the Federation is as of yet unstable.
I took
Proceed
Holst.
with caution.
Oh,
lest
is
it all
Holst the
come
one with the
crashing down
ZR?
around you.
Actually, that would be really
You're
good,
right.
too. That's like a
Unlike
mini
the Empire to
awakening,
our south and
basically.
Kingdom to our west, the
And it gives
goddess's
lightning,
guidance
yeah.
didn't
That would be
grace
good,
the
too.
founding of our Federation. So the role of king is a fragile one, held aloft only by the people supporting them. I'll be careful, just as you say. And thank you, Lawrence. I think I might just get through this with my wits intact if I have you here next to me.
Yeah, if I have you constantly gunning for my
Please
seat.
do not get the wrong idea. I simply do not wish to see my beautiful home succumb to the foul clutches of despair.
Of course, of course. And I hope you keep coming to me.
Upgrading it
before
reduces
Sergeant
its
Flux.
charge time. Okay,
I'll be
dude,
counting
so
on
is
you,
it
Lawrence.
permanent by level 3? Because it doesn't seem to have a very large... Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Wow! That was such a great finale for their plot arc, man. I wasn't even prepared to screenshot that. Can you believe that? Dude, did they make custom art for all of these? That was crazy, man. That was so cool. What the hell is this?
Where'd you
Oh, it's
get
2
it?
pieces, two legs. Okay, I was like, what? Did someone take the
Oh,
butt
hey,
off of
Raphael.
somebody?
I nabbed it from the base we took over the other day. No big deal. Plus, it's about to go bad, so there's no point in trying to ration it out to the troops. Meaning?
More for me.
You're
You
giving
cannot
it to me.
recharge it while it's active.
Oh,
Okay.
yes!
I mean, that makes sense. They don't want you to...
Hold on there,
That's
big
how you
guy.
get infinites,
Nobody can
basically,
do all this
right?
alone. Not even you.
Damn, what game was it? Mass Effect.
was
It
actually
was Mass
thinking we
Effect
could all
1,
feast on
not
it
the
together.
Legendary Edition, where you could have
What else
immunity
you
the
thinking?
whole time. You could just infinitely put it
Bet I
on.
do.
Because I think it
Might mean my
lasted
stomach
5
goes a
seconds
little
longer than the
emptier.
cooldown.
Feasting with the whole team
Shit
and
was
the
stupid,
spice
man.
like no other.
But it was so broken. That's how I
Just
beat
leave the rest to
Insanity.
me. I'll kick
Easily.
this meat party off in
You just have to shoot
style.
people for 3 minutes to kill them, but...
Hey, make sure you take it to the mess hall. Is he even listening to me? Wow, this looks incredible.
Yeah.
Color me impressed.
He knows how to
Raphael.
cook. He runs an inn.
Well, you said it was about to go bad, right? I had to grill it up as quick as I could.
I mean, it
I
wasn't
actually want to
going
get
bad
that
in a matter
picture of them
minutes,
shaking
but
hands.
this is a huge
That's
help.
also a
Thanks.
keeper. Like Edelgard and this dude
Weird.
shaking
It
hands.
felt like that was more than we could ever finish. But just mention food to the crew and it's gone in an instant.
Too bad, too. I was thinking I could split any leftovers we had with Maya and my grandpa.
Doesn't it take days to
Yeah,
get
I'll just
here from
start
where they
running.
are? It would definitely have started rotting by then. Besides, this isn't really the chapter in history you want an old man and a child going out for a stroll.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, fair.
Still, I hope that day comes soon.
Dude, Claude is such a good guy, man. And there's no,
time
like,
when we can invite
surprise
your
plot
grandfather and
twist
sister
where he's,
over
like,
for
evil or
banquets whenever we
something,
want.
man.
A time when it's not so dangerous for them to travel. Not that any of that'll be possible so long as this war keeps dragging on.
Also because of inflation, but whatever.
That's it, Claude. That's it.
We'll just finish the war.
Whoa! What's all the yelling for?
This meal was amazing, yeah. But a little voice in the back of my mind kept saying something was missing. And now I know what it is.
Family?
Once the land's at peace again, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to have a huge party. With Maya?
I like
and my
how
grandpa,
Lester is just
and
caught in the middle
everyone.
of all this bullshit between every
After
faction.
all, you
It's
can't
really
savor
tragic,
a meal
man.
If you've got thoughts of war rolling around in your head.
Yeah, I think you're right. A banquet we can throw in peacetime is far better than one we have to put on hold due to the conflict. But in order to make that dream a reality, we'll need to create a future where the wild animals share their game instead of fighting over it.
Game? As in game meat? You have more?
Yeah, it was a figure of speech, but yes, sure.
Sorry, just a metaphor for the eagles. and
Oh
lions.
yeah, that's actually good. That's a good one.
As for us deer, we're content with leaves. But where should we forage next?
We should conquer the whole planet. We should just spread it everywhere. Alright. I have so much. Maybe we'll just go do the mission. I say we go do the mission. Oh, we haven't even finished talking to everyone in camp. How could I have done this to myself? Oh yeah, Happy and Constance are here. We were the only ones whose lives were so graciously spared. Yeah, but we weren't really part of the Imperial Army or the Knights of Saros. We'd probably be dead right now if we hadn't sided with the Federation, huh? Pretty scummy if you ask me. I don't know. What would they want to hear? Give a vague reply? Deny it? That's not true at all, though we're obviously grateful you decided to help us out. Oh no, she's back to being sad. She's in direct sunlight. God damn it. Refusal was never an option to begin with, but in any case, we shall do our utmost to support you. Let's maybe not promise that, Coco, you'll change your tune as soon as it gets cloudy. I guess it was cloudy, yeah. So she is different now. She changes. It's unfortunate. She could never really shake that. The easiest time to be hunting a mighty beast is when it is stalking other prey. Then you can be hunting both together. Claude is thinking like a good hunter, but people here are thinking this strategy is not good, and Bridget, we would be giving him praise. Imagine if we start a dual-pronged war. That would be pretty hilarious.
Did you know?
I've been pretty anxious to go against the Central Church. Everyone in my territory believes in the teachings of Saros, even if they aren't all devout followers. Thank goodness there weren't any riots. I suppose it's all due to the Bishop of the Eastern Church. Speaking of which, apparently Judith had a word with her before all this happened. Here they've been good friends for a long time. That probably helps smooth things over, too. I wonder if we know who the Bishop is. You know, the longer I'm in this army, the more I run into people I don't want to see. It'd be bad news if they figured out where I am. Or mediate fights. You busted someone up, but I could help mediate any fights if you want. Nah, I like my brawls big and loud. I don't care how many buddies my opponent brings. I'll take them all down. That's not what I'm talking about. It's people from my old home. Let's forget about all that. Want to go grab some food? Your treat, of course. Have we talked to Ignatz yet?
Hey there.
Shez, I wanted to thank you again.
Right on.
Alrighty, not sure what you're talking about,
Thanks.
though. You're taking a weight off my shoulders. I'm grateful for that. You and Judith really let me have it after I let Randolph die. They gave me the push I needed to stop getting caught up in my own ideas and discuss them with people. Counting on you, you hear? And not just for your brawn, but your brains, too. I guess this is like such a huge remix of what Golden Deer was in its own weird way.
Jeez.
I'm glad to see His Majesty's in a much better mood. He should be fine now. You act like his older sister. Older sister, you flatter me. She's more like a mother, she's more like a wife. Sure. She strikes me more as a mother figure. She's got this maternal love thing going on. It's true, I'm always scolding him like a parent. The mere thought of makes me think of His Majesty's true mother, Lady Tiana. She was a woman of exceptional beauty, and if I recall correctly, she was a close friend of yours. That's an understatement. We were like sister. I could talk to Tiana about anything. It was such a shock when little Claude just turned up one day with a letter from her. So that's why you've always supported. Oh. My best friend asked me to help him, but he hardly needs me anymore. The boy's gonna do just fine. Damn, that was actually... That became sad as hell. Hey, Ash, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, I guess she also didn't come with him. So she's kind of been like an adoptive mother to him then, the whole time. I cannot definitively say that Claude made a mistake during the Battle of ALL. He sacrificed one person to ensure the rest of us would survive. If he hadn't done that, my friends might not be here today. As long as the war continues, people will suffer, both our enemies and our allies. I think it's only natural to want to protect at least those closest to you. But in truth, no one person's life is more valuable than another's. It's never right to sacrifice someone. And so, all I can say is I want the war to end as soon as possible. That is all. That's a pretty fair take. I said mutter, didn't I? Like I was 5 years old again.
Oh, yeah.
Geralt's mercenaries should still be working for the Imperial Army. We might not get another chance to battle them now that we're fighting the kingdom and the church.
Let's see.
Right, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or disappointed. Wait a sec, we might fight alongside the Imperial Army at some point, which means we could end up fighting with them as allies. That would be amazing. Wow! That would be incredible. I was flabbergasted that a commoner like me was allowed to participate in the round table. I guess we're really starting to see some changes now that we're the Federation.
Right on.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that commoners can have a say in the government. I need to get accustomed to espousing my own viewpoint instead of just following orders. Yeah, I'm happy for him. Not only is he a leader in the army, he also gets treated pretty fairly. All right, well now we have to kill time. So, thankfully, I do like that they split the time into both training and then everything else. I think that that's a very welcome change. So now we can just do weird stuff like this, right? Uh-oh. What? Yeah, because they're both thieves. They're practicing throwing knives. That's pretty funny, actually.
Power is now being mine.
Advantage. Dex +2.
That should come in
Boost
handy.
critical for Shamir. Uh-oh.
No one can beat us.
I'm practicing for when they hire me to do voice acting in an anime dub.
This is suitable.
Expert Guard
I've got the hang.
and Mage's Ploy.
Hey,
Okay, I doubt that they have
Training can be
anything.
the difference between
Alright.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Convoy. What do we just get again? Appraisal. Improves the quality of fallen weapons and materials dropped by enemy commanders. You know, I should really actually probably get eight abilities, shouldn't I? I probably should get that, I think. Since we are going to eventually move up into it. Greatly increases damage. Maybe I will put that on. Mage's Ploy. Imbues Mage, Warlock, Grimoire class actions with an element regardless of whether they are chained from strong attacks. And then Dex +2. Here we go, Apex Sword. Awards gold for defeating enemies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that, won't I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go buy the improvement after this. I'm gonna go do that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, I have to unlock it, my bad. I forgot how this whole system works now, because it's a little different. It's a little different for the better, though. Yeah, you don't need a Dark Seal. Just any male can become a Dark Mage just by training it. Okay, there you go.
I'll do whatever I can.
Do we want to change his class? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. We'll just leave him as is. So for everyone else, I mean, there's not really much to do. I guess we could unlock Sniper for Bernadetta, so she'll have something else to level. We also have one Master Seal. Oh, but we don't have the capability to do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we have one Master Seal. At least this way we'll still pull them up, and then that way we could start getting people their Master classes. Okay. So maybe Dark Flyer isn't in the game, I guess. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like that got cut. Dark Flyer and what was the other one? The Valkyrie? Nope, they're not in the game. Okay, because I was curious. All right, that's fair. Fine. War Monk 2? Wait, isn't No, yeah, you're right. It's not War Monk. It's the Grappler. Only Trickster survived the cut. Okay. Okay, that would be my one complaint, is that they cut those classes. There's no horseback monk, or I'm sorry, no horseback mage and no flying mage, because that's really what I liked about those classes, is that it rounded out the weakness of magic classes. It gave them mobility. But remember, with mobility comes the fact people could hit you from ways you don't see coming, and then these characters are literally dead if anything strong hits them. They're just going to die. So I thought it was pretty fair. But all right, that's fine. Yeah, because what is the other one that was all for men back in the day? What was it? Yeah, see, you can't even have a female grappler. That's only for men. War Master. War Master was what it was called. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. All right, that's like my only complaint so far, like only major one. Now, what was I doing for Ignatz again? Dark Mage. Lysithia's Bishop. Alright. Raphael mastered.
I work to grow.
I was going to make War Monk, yeah. I was really looking forward to... Wait, Luck Catalyst.
Very nice.
Sword Prowess.
Another trick.
Wild Abandon. Yeah, I was really looking forward to using Dark Flyer because I really like that class. Alright, so we'll give... We'll unlock some things for Raphael as well.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
There you go. I mean, hopefully, maybe they'll add it in as like free DLC, right? That could also be cool. Oh wait, whoop, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Maybe they'll add it in as like free DLC. They could always do that. Now, I won't hold my breath. They never added the villains in Fire Emblem Warriors, so I won't go completely crazy if it doesn't happen. But it would be cool if they did add them in. Because I remember they added the Hyrule Warriors villains as DLC, but they did not add. I always forget the characters. Who is the villain in Fates? I don't even remember, man. I barely even remember Fates to begin with. Like, at this point, this game has completely pushed it out of my head. Saying change him back. I hate that I messed this up. Brawler's Ploy. Here we go. Get rid of this. And Apex Gauntlet. Get rid of that. Wish you could have better presets. I wish you could just have presets for these characters. That's about it. Like, when you have a lot of stuff to equip on people, like when you're going back and forth, it can be a little bit confusing sometimes.
This'll help me break new
Sword Prowess. Who's critical? Apex Gauntlet. Defense +5. Okay. Fate's villain differed on route. It was always the, what was it? The king guy, I think, right? For the most part. I mean, what else are we even going to do with Balthus? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, what are the good classes, right? Like, I guess we could go back and maybe do Brigand and Warrior, but there's not really anything for me to give to Balthus, and I'm probably never going to use him as is. At least with Bernadetta, you know what? Let's bring in Constance and Happy. We'll train them, because I might actually use them. So who would train with Hilda, I guess? I have no idea. Let's have Claude train with... There you go. Claude will train with you. We'll remove Shamir for now, and we'll bring in Constance and Happy. Yeah, we'll just have them be warlocks, basically, which is more or less what they were originally. Dark Priest Balthus. Okay. I mean, that could work too, right? It, like, I feel like that would be good for getting money, right? Because Balthus's thing lets him get money out of it. Deep's Wisdom and Shadow Blade. Assassin, maybe?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, you can notice the boosts that you make. The boosts that you make to, I don't think he gets any elemental skill. Well, maybe he gets something, right? But it's probably not like God tier, you know? It's probably passable at best. Okay, train. I mean, at least you could say this is a game where stuff actually happens, right? It's not just a typical Dynasty Warriors game. Because, like, there's actually, like, they more or less, like, put 3 houses all through this, man. It's crazy.
Trick up the old sleeve.
3 houses DNA is all in this game. Alright, we'll do mercenary. It's ironic. He's a mercenary, and he does not come with the mercenary class pre-finished. I find that to be absolutely hilarious. Alright, we'll leave Petra on assassin. We'll make her trickster. Just for next time, I'm going to change her class. Or I'm going to unlock Swordmaster. And we still have more seals to burn. Typically, if a unit doesn't get an elemental boost, they kind of end up slacking.
This is a wait.
Okay. So, like, certain enemies, like certain classes, it's mostly people who are good with magic on some degree in 3 houses, I'm guessing, right? Like,
with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh wait, we have to do this now. Oops. We're gonna be so far behind on supports, it's not even gonna be funny. Alright, well these two already have an A rank, so there's no point in doing that. They already have a B. Yeah, so let's prioritize doing different relationships, basically.
That should do it. Fine work all around.
Thanks, Holst.
Couldn't have done it without you. There's nothing you're not incredible at, huh?
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
They already have an A rank? Okay, I'm sure these guys don't actually have a relationship. Right? Yeah, see, so they max out at B. So if there's no up arrows, there's no higher relationship level that you could get to. I see. So, like, these two can get to A and whatever, and if it's full, then that means they cannot go any higher, and they don't have anything else.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Organizing yeah, we got all the... Petra likes organizing documents. Sure, Petra Lindhart probably has at least something, right? Dude, that feather duster, man. It's like one of those, like, squeegees that has, like, 1,000 strips on it.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Maybe I'll cook as well, since we don't know how rough this mission's going to be. Lysithia... Nobody wants to run a street stall. I guarantee you that, like, Caspar would love to do that. Caspar and, like, a bunch of characters I don't have, basically. Alright, they max out at a C, which is hilarious because they have a paralogue together. I forgot about cooking. Yeah, it's not... I didn't really do it too much for the actual benefit before. I just did it to raise supports. And so here I am doing the same thing.
It would have been ideal for you to sigh in my direction. That I might have served as bait, and at least provided some modicum of use.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, so we could cook. It gets strong in this game? Alright, well that's good to hear. Allied Territories of Leicester, Book 2. A directory of information on each region within the Leicester Alliance. As it contains no confidential information, it can be viewed and checked out freely. 1180 edition. Goneril, a duchy known for its undulating topography, which includes Fodlan's Throat. The rare gemstones produced there are extremely popular with the nobility. Owing to frequent skirmishes with neighboring Elmira, many warrior groups and mercenaries have gathered there. Accordingly, mercantile trade catered to fighters is a large part of the economy. Ordelia, a county that spreads out west from the southern tip of Fodlan's Throat. The river that forms the region's southern border. That water source allows for cultivation of various crops, but production in recent years has been outdone by Gloucester. Spirit distilling is also robust, with Ordelia made Vauda being in particular being considered a luxury item. I've never heard of Vauda before. A margraviate consisting of the northernmost point in Leicester, along with islands to its west. Its mainland is a bustling and profitable hub of trade and is home to many merchants. Dangers abound, however, as the territory's islands are infested with pirates. Sreng lies just across the waters to the north, and the Elmira Navy is close. They have a navy? Albrecht, a barony that is well positioned as a hub of finance. Muller, a barony, though narrow, the region is almost entirely covered in woodlands, and its high-quality lumber is exported throughout Leicester. A viscounty that protects the Eastern Church, which is attached. Kupala, a realm of mountain people. Strictly speaking, is not an actual member of the Alliance. The region has some relations with surrounding neighbors, though not to an extensive degree. Wow, never heard of them before. Kupala. Okay, anyway. Two fish saute.
True enemy.
I agree. Okay, this is good, but we don't have a lot of Caledonian Gar. Greatly fills you. Okay, I don't like abilities. I've never really liked abilities that work only once at the start of anything. I much prefer things that, you know, are in the background the whole time, increasing your stats. So like this, right? Like this will affect you the whole mission. So a long mission, the longer the mission is, the more benefit you could get out of something like this. Warrior gauge fills somewhat faster. Weapon durability. Yeah, let's do this. Vegetable pasta salad. Shamir likes it. Yeah, they're just gonna stand in the background and watch me cook. Okay, let's do the two that I actually will probably use though. It's 50%. Like it increases 50% faster. Or do you start? Yeah, but even if you start with only a 50% bonus, I'm not too not too in love with only that, you know. I feel like it depends. It really just depends on the mission. If it's a 5-minute mission, it won't really do much.
This is one of my favorites.
But if it's a really long mission, like 10, 20 minutes, then it's good. That's what I would prefer.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
All right, with that, I mean, we could just do one more set of chores, I guess. I don't particularly want to take anyone out on a ride or whatever. So let's do Hilda and this dude. Yeah, if it's 5 minutes, it really just depends. But since there's only the mission this time, I'm assuming that there's going to be a longer mission, right?
That went better than expected, but it also proved far more exhausting.
Thanks for doing everything.
You really went all in, Lawrence. I'm impressed.
You did all of your work and my work.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, what was I doing? Whew. Okay, I guess we could just go to the mission now. There's nothing else really to do.
Allow me to assist with any.
Is there anything I could buy maybe really quickly, right? Okay, can we get 8 recruit training gear, like really fast, so that way my knuckle classes can level up too?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Collect supplies. Okay, what was it? Recruit training gear? Oh, lavish building materials are available now. Basically, everything's available now. What did I say again? Wait, what did I say? Recruit training gear. Shit, I don't have enough. Okay, well, we'll wait.
Everything has its use.
A place for everything and everything in its place. We've unlocked the paralog battle, what lies within. Alright, might as well do it. I'm sure this is going to be a real fast recap.
Sorry to drag you into this. It's my responsibility, and I should be handling it myself.
It's all good. You clearly needed the help. Still, I always figured you'd be better at keeping your equipment in order.
Oh no, I'm honestly terrible at this kind of thing. You should see the state my room is in.
Yeah, nobody look at the state of my room, please.
The more I try to get organized, the more chaos seems to creep into my...
What? What happened?
Marianne, look out! Ow.
Are you alright? Oh, this is terrible. I never should have dragged you into this.
What exactly happened? A fucking shelf fell on me like I'm like Tom and Jerry.
I'm serious. You shouldn't have any more to do with me. It won't end well.
It never ends well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Marianne, we're supposed to be leaving on our
Oh yeah, that's right.
soon.
Was it Hilda that threatened off that guy before in her paralog? Or in their support? I think it was.
I was trying to organize my squad's provisions, and things just sort of...
Oh no, it was like Scythia, sorry. My bad.
You always do this. Would you please just ask me for help instead of trying to do it all yourself?
Yes, I'm sorry. Why don't we just head out on that mission? I can finish this later.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle a little scouting mission on my own.
But...
I think cleaning up this mess is more important. You'll help her, right?
Of course I
Marianne
will.
really isn't good at this sort of thing.
You don't say.
Just make sure you stay with her until it's done. Promise me, okay?
I'll do it for Marianne.
Anything.
Yes, I love her.
Good, because I'm dead serious about not leaving her alone with this.
Too bad I don't have a ring. We can't
I'm
get
so
married.
sorry.
My dad didn't give me one.
Anyway, I've got some scouting to do. Good luck.
All right, let's get this stuff sorted. Our first job should be organizing everything by type.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. I thought we were grouping all of the timbers by length.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Yes, I was doing that. But then I noticed some of yours weren't exactly the same, so I divided them up further.
Look, just try to keep everything simple.
3 piles. One for long stuff, one for short stuff, and one for all the medium-ish stuff in between.
She probably put in like 10 different piles or something.
In that case, I'll set this right.
Unbelievable.
You've got to be kidding me.
It all fell down. It's like Jenga.
Again. Looks like we're back to square one.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. Please.
She's doing it on purpose. That's what you don't understand. She's trolling intentionally.
No can do. I promised Hilda I'd stay here until the job was done. Speaking of which, where is she?
Probably dying. She's stuck in a paralog fight.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Was a soldier gonna come in and tell us she needs help?
You worried about her?
I am, actually. Would it be alright to leave this for the moment and go check on her?
Yeah, sure. This pile of stuff isn't going anywhere.
And besides, Hilda's far more important.
Yeah, paralogs are basically full missions in this game, which I like. I like paralogs. I think that the more custom content you have instead of like generic, that's always a positive. Oh, great. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. She's stuck where? Dude, I have 4 up arrows. I didn't even know you could get 4 up arrows. Alright, well, Marianne hopefully will be of some use. I mean, we'll have to see. What do I have on her? It's been a while since I've used her, so I actually do need to equip something, I guess. Sure, we'll give her the charm ring so her battalion won't leave, and then we'll actually give her a battalion. And a secret weapon in her eternal effort to maintain the highest profit margins. Resist swords, rank 1. Victor Private Military. It's good against axes. I mean, let's give her something good, sure. The lock just means you can't get rid of these. They're not generic. She has the killer tome. Do we make a better tome for her by any chance? No, this is actually worse. Okay, and it also feeds off her resistance, which isn't bad. Alright, we're gonna have to be, like, really careful with Marianne, because, like, I distinctly do not want to, like, have her run in and get wrecked in, like, 2 moves.
As I feared. Hilda has been surrounded.
It's just as you feared. I'm gonna have to do everything, won't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do most of the work, man.
Stayed away from Hilda. She never would have.
Knock off the mumbling and let's cut through that stronghold over there. Come on.
Dude, I feel so bad for warriors in this game. There's so many good sword users, as usual. I actually probably should play Tokyo Mirage Sessions Encore after this.
Spotted by the enemy already?
Look at this. That was like an old school Fire Emblem Warriors type of mission. Alright. Towards the end of Fire Emblem Warriors, that's how quickly you can defeat people. Especially in like some of the history maps. I'm telling you, this and that one tome that I gave Lysithea are just stupidly good. I'm not even at the part yet where I need to really use anything. Oh wait, what time is it? Okay. I have to do my Beast Tribe today, and then that's the last thing I have to do for this week. I was literally playing 14 today for hours trying to get what was the thing called again? The Archfiend armor. That's really what I was trying to do, was trying to get the Archfiend armor all day, and I got it. I got the Platinum in fucking Crystalline Conflict. I've never been saltier in my life, honestly. Sees the Riverside Village Path? I just did it. Oh. What are you talking about?
The gate leading to the center won't open. I don't understand.
They're holding it extra tight.
In which case, we'll just find another way.
I don't know why I'm really specifically picking. Oh no, I didn't equip. What move was that? I didn't equip the other one. Okay, I forgot to buy that. I'll buy it for the main mission. I'm just gonna spend the money. We'll have more than enough money after doing this mission, so it's fine. Ain't that big of a deal.
It's my cursed crest, bringing disaster to everyone around me.
What? He puts a thing on himself.
You're done.
That is a really good super, by the way. And I really like that. As a combo ender, that's really good, actually. Okay. With all the buffs I have, plus the warrior buffs as well, this is actually really good. I actually think that this is a really good setup. Having the food buff, I'm actually getting my warrior gauge at like a reasonable rate. So I kind of like this a lot. Hey look, it's Gatekeeper. It's the evil Gatekeeper. Dude, I don't even know how that guy became a meme in the Fire Emblem fan base. I don't know, maybe it's a joke that started with the game itself. I didn't even know it was a meme until I went on Twitter after beating this game. And apparently everyone draws art of like, what is it? Marianne, Hilda, and Bernadetta. Like exclusively almost. So it feels good to be a golden deer boy. I walked right into that. Let's see if I can get a couple more of them. Oh, fuck, whatever. It's kind of nice. It's nice that like a lot of people like Fire Emblem now, because back when I was a kid, a lot of people did not like Fire Emblem, and it really sucked. But like Sacred Stones was the one I think a lot of people in in my childhood played. But people I don't think really played 2002. Is it Blazing Blade? You wouldn't know it's called Blazing Blade because that wasn't actually in the title. It was just called Fire Emblem in the West, and we have Smash Brothers to thank for that. In a good way, I mean. It's just nice that a lot of people like Fire Emblem because I think this franchise has so much potential, and it's really a shame that like it gets snubbed routinely by like Pokemon and fucking Zelda all the time.
Not sure how much longer I can keep this up. I sure hope someone's coming.
You got time. Got it. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh man. People running through what was it? People running through Sacred Stones with only Seth, basically, for like 90% of it. You gotta love it, man. Yeah, we're good.
Listen up. I am not the woman you want to tick off today.
Like this whole map is just axe users. I mean, she'll heal, right? No, how they missed. Yeah, this is the weapon I'm going to basically use for the rest of the game. I'll reforge it, but I'm going to use this pretty much exclusively. This is really good. I just got the Sword Shield DLC. Nice. Actually, hold on really fast. I want to plug in my headset. I didn't charge it when I was sleeping today, which is my fault. You want to know what's actually kind of tragic? I think the cable is actually going to shit. I'm not going to lie. Hello, Terry, by the way. Welcome to the stream. And that's why we're going to get through it. This is a very linear mission. There's not much to it. At least to start. And I have the correct weapon for it.
The gate is open. Hold on, Hilda. I'm so sorry, Hilda. This is all my fault.
Marianne, you came! I seriously thought I was a goner there.
I know she's all the way over there. I left her behind half a mission ago. Yeah, I haven't really played at all with Pokemon since that last Sword and Shield stream that I did. I basically have not played Pokemon at all, pretty much. There's just not been a reason to for the most part. Yeah, why not? I'll just blow it. Dude, I broke him on the first hit. The Kingdom Army? Oh shit, it's the Kingdom. Alright, at least Hilda's safe now. We can stop worrying about that.
I'm so sorry, Hilda. My quest has brought you nothing but disaster.
She's like, whatever.
I just got too close to the enemy.
Hilda's really lucky to be such a tanky character, like in every route. She's really, really good at tanking.
We'll go together, okay?
No, Hilda.
Bye. Alright, can I make it to the other end without losing my boost? Oh, are there any blues? Okay, I'm gonna cut through the middle. Alright, gotta go in here. Quick, 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 quick. I'm losing it. I'm burning it. Okay, bye. Alright, she's definitely safe now. Let's see if I can get in there. Okay, I got time. Yeah, the awakening, anything that stalls awakening is very helpful. Yeah, I had a feeling. Dude, what character was it that was focused on awakening? I think it was Tiki. Yeah, I never really used Tiki in Fire Emblem Warriors at all. I just never got around to it because like most of my farming in that game at the very end was me trying to like fully upgrade people, you know? I was trying to get like the same 6 people to be best friends with everybody so I could upgrade their different talents and everything. And that just never happened, and I feel really kind of bad about it because I put a lot of time into it and I never finished it. That's the thing though, I feel like a lot of these games end up being just really grind heavy at the end. I main Tiki, yeah, I imagine that she's good because she has like the permanent awakening. So I feel bad that like I played, what was it, like a couple, actually let's look, we're literally right now, hold on. Let's see. Fire Emblem Warriors? I played 125 hours of it, and then I quite literally stopped one day, and I was like, I have to farm the same mission. I think it's like mission 20 over and over and over again, and I just said, I'm not doing it. And or I didn't say I'm not doing it, I said, I'll get back to this later, and later never came. So, that's basically the summary of that.
Just the beginning.
I truly believe you can overcome any difficulty.
The dilapidated houses. I also think that they found an interesting way to tie weapon durability into this, you know? Without making it so you're just completely screwed, you know? Like, you just can no longer use special abilities, so maybe you'll care about it, maybe you won't. At the end of the day, I think it's a fun way to combine both of them. Alright, Hilda will probably become playable. We have to do all this stuff in the south now.
Thank you, Marianne. Oh, and thanks to you, too.
I only hope I was of some use.
200 hours? Yeah. That's seriously how much time you have to put in.
We defeated the general, but we're still right in the middle of an enemy encampment. We should leave, quickly.
Reach the evacuation point. I'm killing them. Here, let's have the 2 of them go together. I'm killing everybody.
Excuse me.
You have harmed my waifus, and for that you shall pay. I have 3 more history maps. Damn, yeah, you're ahead of me. I reached the ones where you have to do like only awakening characters, and that was the end because I didn't have any good awakening characters. I had no high level awakening characters. My only character I had really high level was Navarre and Takumi and a couple other characters. It's Takumi, by the way. I never say it right. I say it the English way. Oh god, I'm on your side. No, knock that off. Oh, got it. I caught it. Oh, I was about to say I knocked them away. Whew. Yeah, I was really... someday, like, as long as I have my save data, I am more than happy to go back someday and try to beat it. That's probably the one thing I will say. As long as I have my save data in the infinite future, I will do it. Like, I will go back and do it. Just like Resident Evil 2 is something I want to get back to playing. Resident Evil 1 is a game I want to relearn how to beat. You know, like, there's a lot of games I want to go back and play, but as long as I have my save file, I'm more than happy to go back and do it. You know? I just hope going forward, Nintendo treats their stuff, you know, less disposable, because there's a lot of stuff that I liked from the Wii U era that you just either can't play or just who knows, man. Like, you can't ask me every 5 years to redo my save file because you want to resell it. Like, I don't mind you making a new version accessible, but I need to be able to port my shit forward, homie. That's really what matters more to me, because if I put 200 hours in, I don't just want someone to come along one day and be like, oh yeah, you just don't have a save file anymore. Like, no. What is it again? Thank you. Advocate. Like, no. We're not gonna do that. Oh, you have to go this fast. Dude, I'm on the side. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot this is even a thing that happens in this game. Oh, I thought that was blue potion juice.
Different now that we've joined up with you, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd like to think this is the real Marianne.
Do you guys ever see Marianne when she, there's a meme going around where Marianne actually does like a dance based on her class when she murders somebody in in 3 houses, and someone was like thinking about the time when Fire Emblem had a character kill someone with a big sword and then twerk. Dude, when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. I had such a ridiculous laugh, man. Oh my god, that was so funny. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on Twitter. Sometimes Twitter is absolutely hilarious. Okay. Alright, we're done.
I think we're in the clear now.
Wait, is that...
This is the perfect chance to demonstrate how far I've come. Now,
well, could you spawn a little faster, please? Thank you.
Guess we weren't in the clear after all. Still, I think we can take her.
Yeah. Now, what you don't know is we kill everyone from the kingdom route in this game. In this path in particular, we kill everyone in the kingdom route. We get to recruit people from the other one, but everyone else is screwed, dude. Uh-oh.
Come on, follow me.
We'll do it together.
Poor Ingrid. Just wanted to distinguish herself.
this is all I can do.
Oh, well, we didn't get to hear this, unfortunately.
We won. Now we
Dude, the next Fire Emblem game is going to be so much fire, dude. I'm going to play it for like a month straight and not even get through half of it. Just like 3 houses. Because I didn't skip cutscenes, because there's little differences here and there for 3 houses. Little differences in everything. I didn't defeat enough? Are you serious? Oof, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Crescent Sickle Killer Tome, Inverted Tome. Deals physical damage instead of magical damage. Okay, smithing stones. Okay, let's go unlock the, whatever the extra bonus thing was.
I'm exhausted. I thought this was going to be one of those quick in and out kind of things.
Good thing you brought your weapons and armor, right?
We're lucky we got out of there alive.
Yes.
So, Marianne, what were you trying to say before about your crest?
Yeah, something about...
How did I get a notification about my own stream? What the hell?
What was that about?
That's so weird.
Oh, that.
You know what? Forget it.
Forget it?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to talk about it if she doesn't want to. All I care about is that Marianne keeps smiling.
Well, I suppose I do feel a bit more confident now. Since we made it home safely, it proves things can go well even if I happen to be there.
Okay, thinking like that is just plain silly.
Wow.
I mean, the only reason I got in trouble in the first place is because I went there without you.
So whatever we do, let's do it
The
together.
lesson here is that when you two are supposed to do something together, actually do it together.
Exactly.
All right.
I have to
Hey, so
screenshot
did you finish that little
Lindhart
cleaning project?
killing someone. That shit is depressing.
Cleaning project?
Oh yeah, the lumber.
Organizing the provisions for Marianne's squad. Did you finish?
Because I kind of doubt that I did that on my
Oh,
playthrough
right.
too. And I don't want to mash through like 10 cutscenes,
Well, that's a
pick
big
Black
fat
Eagle, and then
no.
actually do it. I feel I'm a little lazy,
Look,
honestly.
Marianne was worried, so we stopped what we were doing and came to find you.
The blood. Blame
Still,
ourselves.
It was our call, and we'll take the fall for it.
You were worried about me, Marianne? Really?
Really. Once I imagined the worst, I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah, I mean, the worst kind of was
And it
happening.
Turns out the truth wasn't too
Yeah.
far off.
Oh, I'm glad you care. You know what? Don't even worry about organizing those supplies. I'll take care of it for you.
You sure?
You bet. I mean, it's not like I enjoy that kind of work, but I'm actually pretty good at it.
That's a huge weight off my mind. Thank you.
Well, guess that about ties everything up.
Yep. All right, back to what I was doing.
Oh, but you still have to.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh,
doing Marianne's
okay.
part. Plus, you
Wow.
promised, remember?
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
How
Yay.
could I forget? Come on, let's go. The quicker we start, the quicker we'll be finished and off
Dude,
for a
this main
nice hot
character
meal.
is...
Thank you both. I mean it.
This main character, man. I mean, is there anything else worth doing? We might as well just do the mission. What time is it? Okay, let's just do the mission. Obviously, there'll be a ton of cutscenes as well, and then we could just clock out early from the stream, and then that way everyone can go have a good 4th, you know, and then when we could all have a little bit of fun, we don't have to worry about anything. This will just be a shorter stream, which is totally fine. Oh, before I do that, though, let me go back in. I'm going to unlock the other thing. Okay, let's go to Tactics Instructor.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Let's teach everybody. What is it, group session? Yeah, let's teach everybody to get this. There you go.
Don't neglect
And then
your
really
daily
quickly, let's go through everyone's abilities real fast. You know how it is. I'm happy to take Provoke. I'm happy to take Appraisal. Yeah, sure, why not? This sucks because he'll never get to use it, unfortunately. So I don't want to put anything else on him. Obviously, we'll put Boost Critical. Makes it easier to perform perfect guards. So then we'll also put this on. Defense. I guess speed. Resistance. Speed. Luck Catalyst. I mean, it's a bonus no matter what, so you might as well, right? Life Force greatly increases the damage dealt because he uses increases class experience. Kinship. What the hell? Sure. There you go. +7 to defense. Just for existing. Well, we'll bring this back. Trust. Okay. Apex Sword. Yeah, Petra's getting a lot of good stuff. All these Apex abilities are just really good. Just flat buffs. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's go do the mission. And then after that, we'll have a good 4th of July. How about that? Ain't no reason to keep for me to keep you guys here any longer, and no reason to do this. Unknown. Prepared for the battles to come, the Federation Army marches for Fargus, taking its first steps in its war against the Church and the Kingdom, but an old adversary bars your way. Unknown. That would be a great thing to, like, totally edit. And put it like the stream thing. Yet another stream. I'm always looking for weird things I could edit together and do crazy stuff with. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So, the time has finally come to invade the kingdom.
I don't know why, but whatever. Apparently we're friends with Edelgard and not Dimitri for some reason, even though Dimitri makes way more sense to ally with, but whatever. Where we're just doing everything in it's today's opposite day.
Of course
We love Edelgard in this
Why
route.
must you insist on teasing me like this?
Keep a careful eye on your surroundings as we approach the border. You never know where the enemy.
I mean, I think we'd see a couple thousand guys from the distance,
We're
right?
still a ways off from the border. I think we can.
They're not
afford to relax
ninjas.
for the moment.
Enemy attack!
Yeah, see, told you.
Did the kingdom get the jump on us?
No, Your Majesty. That flag the enemy's flying, it's General Randolph's.
Randolph? That boy must hate you so much he came back from beyond the grave to haunt you.
You mean as a ghost? Oh, this can't be happening. Lysithea, please, calm down.
Maybe Randolph's family figured out what happened and are out for revenge.
That would more or less be it.
If that's the case, I doubt they'd be interested in hearing my excuses. We can't afford to exhaust ourselves here. Steady on, everyone. Prepare for battle.
Point. Yeah! I love it. I love it when he does that. I want you
Come on, Arbol. Seriously?
to join the Federation Army.
You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk.
Oh yeah, this plot has to be relevant again.
Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. Are you telling me that's who we're facing here?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. If the Ashen Demon does appear on the battlefield today,
flee.
I fear we will witness something terrible, an act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
His lips did not move
So
for that.
long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
All right. Drive back the Imperial Army. Claude or Judith is routed. Okay, so we cannot do it. Oh no! What do you mean? I'm horrified. Oh, this is bad. I wasn't prepared for this. I thought that the story would be the same no matter what. Oh, this is spooky. Persuade Yuri, we have to. Assign armored unit. It's a split path based on what you do. Oh, fuck. Well, we get Yuri no matter what. Strategy detail. Okay, so basically what you're saying is I should make a separate save, and then that way we could go back and replay it later. Okay, anti-sword training, I guess. It would only affect those 4 in the front. Whereas with this, we could give it to everybody, maybe? No, let's assign the armored unit. Alright, who do we have again? Where's Lysithea? Lysithea playable? Wait, where is she? No, Lysithea will be playable, sorry. I need Lysithea to be playable, thank you. I guess if we go north, we'll just destroy everything to the north. What's to the west? Mages? Yeah, mages. Holst, maybe? No, Leonie's pretty good. I think we should maybe take Leonie. We could take Constance and Happy, maybe. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think as long as we have this, well, we have Raphael on the side. Maybe we'll level up some people if we could get some spare cash. Here's what I'll do. I'll send... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Lawrence is not a playable character? Here we go. I'll send Lawrence this way. So that way he can fight these guys. And him and Raphael can team up. Okay. I hate this. I hate this more. I hate this more than you know right now. I'm actually stressed. I did not think there would be split paths What game am I playing?
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't.
Now it is my turn.
Actions actually have consequences in this game? What is wrong with them? Alright, well, we'll protect Claude.
Got it.
And Judith.
I should go help.
Oh, that's Marianne.
Excuse me.
We could have her maybe go fight some people.
Is this okay?
You can count on me. I'll do my best. Yeah, let's do this.
What does this guy have, a rapier? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna go for that guy first.
Defeat the closest enemies first to secure the area.
Assassins.
Enemy forces are nothing to sneeze at. Is this really just Randolph's family?
Whoever they are, they're most likely after you. Everyone, do not allow His Majesty to
Most
fall.
likely, absolutely. Why'd they come with bows?
Soldiers don't seem like they're with the Imperial Army. Maybe they're mercenaries? So they've got some mercenaries on their side, eh? I've got a sneaking suspicion I know who they hired.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's bad. They have Byleth. But I'm scared. What the hell, man? You're not supposed to do. This is exactly what I wanted in a Fire Emblem game, and now I'm scared that it's happening. I actually wanted to have, like, mid-route choices, and now it's actually happening, and I don't like it anymore. At least there wasn't a whole month you'd have to play through to get to this, so I actually kind of appreciate that they just got you this.
Attract more trouble than honey does flies, Your Majesty.
Sorry, Judith. I promise I'll pay you back in full someday.
Yep. Alright. Pretty alright. Easy. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I guess I just have to wait for them to defeat these guys? Okay.
None shall surpass me.
I like that you could do the short hop on the horse. I think that's always like really good. That's just about the distance you usually knock them back. Okay, there you go. What? Look where he came back to.
Secure the area.
I'm going back into the caves. Here we go.
Please, excuse me.
Yeah, let's do this.
Hilda can fight this person. Where's Lysithea again? I like how they just immediately leave whatever post you told them to go do. Like they just immediately split all at once and go back and do whatever they want.
To lay down their arms. What would you have us do, Your Majesty? Launch a counteroffensive?
Not when we don't know the full extent of their forces. Could you all search the area and see what info you can dig up?
Quickly get information on the enemy. Oh boy. Seize the strongholds to do so.
All right.
This should be easy. Freebie.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing there is nothing I cannot do.
I guess I could have Leone go out. We could just leave Ignatz at base. I think that's fine. That's pretty fair. That room on the bottom left has to have something. They wouldn't have nothing there if otherwise. It's very suspicious, very ominous. Cancel it. Bye. Okay, so Marianne will drop orbs even when it's... Oh shit, it's him. Marianne will drop orbs even when it's not her hit count, which is actually kind of cool. Very nice appraisal. Where's Aloy? The fuck?
Those are the scouts we dispatched earlier. They might...
Wait, where is he? Legitimately, I have no idea. Where is he? Over there? Oh, he's a paladin now. Alright. Should I use a shadow slide now? Or should I run? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna run around. Aid the recon soldier. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, top right. I didn't want to. I wasn't sure because they spawned bottom left as well. All right. Well, he's an armored unit and he's also a horseback unit. I don't think the multiplier stacks. I just know it's going to be very easy to defeat him in 2 minutes. I actually don't even see how I can't do it, basically.
I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance.
Okay, Dio, relax. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
Really the best you can do? Well, it'll take more than that.
Alright, he's fine.
Couldn't even buy us any time. How am I supposed to face Fleisch and the captain now?
Who? Fleisch? Who's that? Whoa!
You're battling Gerald's mercenaries after all.
Okay, I'll play as him.
Are they an
Wait.
Imperial general?
Oh, this also counts. Whoops.
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here?
Well, this went down.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
We need to find out where they are.
They're literally arranging a hit on Claude. This is pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie.
Facing the captain's mercenaries again? No. This is no time to hesitate. I'll fight them.
Okay, I did it. Alright, is there even anyone else here? There's a base captain. No, see, this is what I hate. He's already left the top of the map for no reason. I have to assign him to defend people.
Yes, my lord. It looks like they've taken up a position in the forest.
Okay, isn't that all we needed for the mission? What else is there to even do?
Now we know who we're up against and where they are. That gives us the initiative.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it gonna literally go down to 0 and I'm just gonna be screwed? It is scary sometimes, man. Sometimes this game is spooky, dude.
Mercenaries are a
Okay.
formidable force. We need
going
to
on?
find a way to split them off
That's
from the
Hilda.
Imperial Army. I'll act as a decoy to lure out the Ashen Demon. I'm counting on
Oh,
you.
the mission
Don't
is
let me
probably
down.
that Claude can die. That's probably what it is that Claude can die. And then therefore the entirety of the mission would change because of that. Oh, that's kind of brutal, actually, that you could actually lose a house head this way.
Not a problem.
I mean, how is he gonna get there? It's shut off.
I've got this.
Where's Lysithea? Dude, why?
You can count on me. I'll
ridiculous.
do my best. Got it.
Let's have Leone go with him. Oh wait, I think I have Ignatz guarding him, right? And Marianne guarding her. Sure, let's do this.
You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy?
No, don't tell me, don't tell me. I want to know. We're getting somewhere.
Perfect decoy, precisely because I am king.
Yeah.
If you're so worried, then you'll just have
What?
to protect me.
He already got attacked.
We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
Okay, after this, I'll go help him. Does he really need my help? What is it? Just one swordmaster? Oh, with a wing thresher? Oh, okay.
I think that I'm prepared to see this.
Okay, let's have Lysithea help. I'll actually play as Lysithea, just so that way I could kill him easier.
Not a problem. I've got this.
This is exactly why I keep Lysithea on retainer.
Watch closely.
What kind of sucks is that
All right.
he refuses to dismount. I like how he comes after me, by the way. I completely missed with Luna. What a great fucking wing pressure. He's barely even hurting him. There you go. I sucked him into it. Oh my god. That's actually pretty funny. Dude, Luna is amazing.
Randolph's younger sister is also in the Imperial Army. Maybe that's who this Fleisch person is.
We are speed running this plot line. This was a Dimitri plot line. What the hell? Dude, Fleisch doesn't even show up in Golden Deer. Dude, this is almost kind of like just, I don't even know. It's got a little bit of every single plot line in it. Claude more or less kind of became Dimitri in this alternate universe. It's weird. He had to become king. He has to do all this stuff, uniting the place. What kind of death scream was that? That was guttural. That was brutal. War is just hell, man. All right, bye. What is he hung up on? Wait, who is he fighting? Seriously, I actually have no idea. Who is he fighting? Claude, what are you doing? Claude. What is he doing? I'm really confused. What is Claude doing? Did something weird happen? Why is Claude just hovering here and not doing anything? It's like he's permanently stuck. I think my game might have glitched out. Yeah, I think Claude is supposed to continue, and he never continued for some reason. He's supposed to progress. I'm assuming he must go in here, or maybe he goes this way. There's nowhere else for me to go. These are both locked. These are locked. I'm assuming Claude's supposed to get to either this door or this door and then progress, and it doesn't seem like he can. Try running where he's supposed to go. Okay, that's fair. Where's Lysithea?
It's my turn.
Wait, do I have to be the main character, maybe?
My turn.
Okay, let's defeat this guy. Although I'm sure this won't do anything. It could just be the game bugged out, I'm gonna be honest with you. It could just be that the game, Claude maybe got interrupted at a crucial moment and now he can't progress, it seems like. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, what the fuck? Okay, so Claude was probably supposed to progress, that's why. So let's recruit Yuri, here we go. Yuri
They
Leclerc.
told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
He kind of, they didn't really change much about him. Okay. I was about to say, dude, what the hell? Now, that doesn't mean Claude's fixed, though, to be fair. There you go.
It's such a pretty face.
Okay, let's recruit him. Yeah, this might not unbug Claude, by the way. As you can see, he's still not moving. Let's see if defeating Yuri, like, triggers something about the mission to work better. But I kind of doubt it. If you didn't see it, that means that this is a unique issue to me, so it's probably a glitch. And we're probably going to have to replay this, which will be extra hilarious in about 30 seconds. I don't think that door's supposed to be closed. Well, it's closed. Not much you can do about it. Dude, is Yuri's AI, like, really high? This dude's a maniac. Alright, well, he's done.
We'd be lost without you.
Just stop being so pathetic. I know you don't really want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get...
Dude, everyone came here but Claude. Oh, here he is. Okay, okay. It's working. I got so scared for a minute. Alright, these guys got to go back down here, though. Because we are actually going to need them. We will need to split up our forces, so I do need them to go to other places, I guess. We could send Hilda back down south. That was so weird. I've never seen them do that in, like, any of these games.
I'll provide backup.
We'll leave both of them at base. Might as well.
I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Got it. Whoa.
Okay, let's go. That was really sus. I was really kind of nervous for a minute. All right, so what are we doing out here, Captain?
There's the action beam. Let's hope they take the bait.
Claude spotted Byleth. Claude began luring Byleth.
Oh no, I charged too far ahead.
Oh
This is
no!
so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Leicester. Do not let him escape.
All right.
All right. Here there's
Have them take that. Actually, it makes more sense for... Oh no, he's what was it again? Enlightened one. Yeah, that was his class. I forget. It has the robes. I never wore those. I never wore any of the actual jobs, you know. I just wore whatever. Alright.
Even if this works, I don't want to engage yet. Can you all cover me on my way back?
Sure. Avoid engaging Byleth. Okay.
Purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please. I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead.
Byleth is searching for Claude. It seems like he found him. Look at this.
There's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance
What?
to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without
Oh
anyone
shit.
getting in our way.
This is the choice. Byleth lost sight of Claude. Is he gonna start searching room to room? He's right there, isn't he? Stabbing me in the back. Huh.
Got it. Time to
Okay,
make a
this is
name
gonna
for
be fun.
Yeah,
So basically we either choose whether we do Claude's route or we do our route, which is to face and defeat him.
I'm here to end
Okay. I'm gonna do Claude's route. I trust Claude. But something tells me it'll be bad if I don't defeat this guy and he actually does find Claude. I don't know how many variables there are on this. It's probably only 2, right? It's whichever mission you want to defeat. So obviously we'll do Claude's mission. I trust Claude. You don't need to explain why. Okay. But obviously the alternate path is to defeat him yourself. So. What? Another one? Dude, how could they appear in bases we've already held? Like, what are our guards doing? Nothing. They're just standing around looking pretty. There's something really to be said because Claude has such a good relationship with Byleth. Myson? Oh shit, it's this dude. He doesn't really have a model though, in fairness. In fairness, he doesn't actually have a model in the game. He's just a generic dude with a hat on. Okay, well we could kill this guy. We don't care about him. He's not important.
The way out is in sight. We must defeat them and break through. You're done.
Fine, fuck it.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your death will fuel our grand ambition.
Bye.
You know what you're trying to do? Stay out of my way or you're dead.
Impossible.
Dude gets wrecked. Back underground with you.
Beasts.
Oh, I killed him. Okay, I didn't even do that. All right. Oh, should I get this key? Okay, let's have someone else get the key. Yeah, you two get the key. I'm not gonna deal with that.
I suppose we cannot.
Shez has unique music when he's awoken. Yeah, I kind of like it. You can never go wrong with the Fire Emblem music. All right, maybe I didn't need to use this, but whatever.
Who was that?
Oh, come on. Dude, Claude stops advancing all the time in this, doesn't he? For every little thing. Like, dude, it's a warrior. What is he gonna do? Just fly up. He literally will be unable to hit you. Actually, I can turn this off. That's right. You can end it whenever. I almost forgot about that. You can end your awakening whenever you want to in this game. Okay. There you go. All right, let's have Raphael open the chest.
All right. Here I go. I'm going ahead.
That's where Geralt is, by the way. Or Geralt. All right, well, we chose this.
I was worried I was gonna get a sword in my back. Hey, Judith, is everything ready?
It's been ready. Now, block the entrances to the caves.
All right, there you go. Seal them in.
That's what they were up to.
Bye. All right, kill the lolly. Here we go. This will be easy.
Why haven't I heard anything from the mercenaries?
I thought she was like 10 years old. Never mind. She looks like 15 or 16. What the fuck? All right. Well, they're all gonna come for him now.
Finally shown her face. Take her out while the Ashen Demon's gone.
Defeat Fleisch. Okay. Well, I'm way too far off. So, I guess this room must open at some point. I don't know when, and I don't know for what. Alright, well, Lysithea, this will be easy. I actually almost should just play as Lysithea in the meanwhile, right?
Time to make a name for myself.
All right, here I go.
Sure, fuck it. Just fight a bunch of people.
There is nothing I can.
And I guess I could shadow slide, and then that'll get me over here right away, and then I could go help Lysithea. Byleth is coming? Oh shit. Alright, let's kill her.
I'll stay in the stronghold and defend His Majesty. Everyone else, go after Fleisch.
Defeat Fleisch before they rendezvous with Byleth. Alright, so fuck it. We can't waste time on these small fry. We have to go get her. He's taking his time off. Oh no, never mind. Look at him go. Holy shit. This was where I should have saved my awakening. Oh, here we go. Okay, they're stalling him basically. I like how this turned into an assassination mission, basically. Cha-cha real smooth. You know they do that in a Pokemon Showdown? For Dragon Dance? I actually thought it was an edit in a video I was watching. It's not. It's actually just legitimately a thing, apparently. Alright, well, she's dead.
Why? I waited for you. You promised you'd come back.
She can't even touch the ground. Alright, bye. Execute her.
Randolph, you were always there for me.
Fucking Steam Deck won't play it. God damn it. Alright, there you go.
I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, Byleth failed his mission completely.
Too late. Not much we can do now. Your employer is dead and we have you surrounded. I think it would be wise to lay down your arms, don't you?
Looks like we have no choice.
Oh god, I thought the gunshot was actually from this. What?
That wraps up this battle.
Looks like we have no choice, and he kills himself. What the fuck, game? What kind of dark turn is that shit?
You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white
god,
flag.
that was the worst thing that ever happened.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
Yeah, they're mercenaries. Their employer's
We've faced you in
dead.
battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, can I interest you in a contract with the Leicester Federation?
You want to hire us?
I know we've been at each other's throats since before this Federation was even a thing. But you're mercenaries. You were only fighting to hold up your end of the deal with the Empire, right? And now that your employer is gone, you're free to serve whichever side you please. There's no dishonor in working for a new client.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are.
What's the rub?
And sure, there
What's the
might be
twist?
some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
Dude, Byleth just looks fly, man.
I agree. What about you, Alois? I know Leicester's another enemy of the Knights of Ceros.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. If my old allies want to come grill me over a fire, I'll just have to make myself more obscure.
No, you're fired. We don't want you.
That's a good
That was
one.
horrible. Don't compliment that. Jesus.
If I don't slay my foes by the sword, I will do so
Yes,
by the
you
choke.
actually might. He's like,
Well,
boomers.
guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it. Thanks.
Dude, Byleth is
Understood,
so
Captain.
good he's voiced. He deserves it, man.
Glad to hear it. I guess we better tell the troops about our new friends here.
I'm not setting a good example. Uh-oh, Arvol's not happy that we're friends. Well, 13 seconds too slow. Would you believe that bullshit? Oh, and you want to know what's fucked up? It's 13 seconds too slow because I spent like half a minute waiting for Claude to get unstuck. I would have made it. I would have done more stuff. But because Claude got stuck in the cave and I was running around him for like a minute or two, I didn't make the time. Can you believe that? It's my fault, according to the game. Unbelievable.
Good, but not enough.
I agree. I legit thought I was gonna have to replay the whole mission. Yeah, whatever.
I won't let myself stop here.
Did he say like go ahead? Maybe he did and I didn't see it. But that's really weird to then have the arrow continuously say that and not update the mission objective. But whatever, I digress. It's
I
fine.
think it's making
Apex Tome. Silver Shield. Spear. Oh my god. Alright. There you go, got all my money back. Byleth is now playable. Yuri is now playable. Geralt is now playable. Boy, I wonder how long until this blows up. I ended up giving Byleth the Merc Whistle on my second
I can't believe we're
playthrough.
going to be fighting together.
Oh, I feel bad for. I feel good for her actually.
This is so.
He's not dead in this timeline,
All right.
and they get to
let's
work
just keep
together.
Those tears in check, Leone. There's no need to make a scene.
Why is Leone crying?
This is actually really touching.
Apparently that mercenary captain trained her when she was a kid, but she hasn't seen him for years.
Oh? And you must be the famed Ashen Demon, yes?
What
Allow
a
me
name.
to welcome you to the Federation.
We went from Professor to Ashen
I'm
Demon.
so glad you're on our side now. You know, now that I can see you up close, you really aren't that terrifying after all.
Would you mind demonstrating your power for me later? I'm curious to see if it's crest related.
And hey, if you ever need a lifting buddy, you just let me know.
Yes.
As you can see, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, it feels strange somehow.
Like in some other timeline, you taught
It's
us.
as if some part of me has been calling
Oh
out to
no!
you this whole time.
Stop!
I'm just happy to have another powerful ally on our team. Aren't you, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
The pleasure's all ours. Isn't that right?
He leaves. Okay.
It looks like everyone's happy to have them on board. I guess I had nothing to worry about after all. With all due apologies to Randolph's sister, I think it's time we moved on. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd my favorite mercenary go?
Uh-oh. I don't think Arval is too pleased that we're working with him.
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
No, it's not that.
I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Claude and my friends usher in a new age in Fodlan. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
No, now
I
die.
suppose that's a fine goal. It's certainly worthy of the powers you command. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
Spooky. Alright, so this was before the battle, right? So let me make a new save file. And then that way we could go see the alternate one. Uh-oh.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Fleish's attack, the Federation reaffirms
we
their
killed her.
alliance with
Get
the
outta here.
Empire, and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is ready
Poor
for
Dimitri.
battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Well, we sail across the ocean. Okay.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
Damn, look at my boy
I would be
Felix.
remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire.
Wait, who the hell is
was a complete
that?
shock to us all.
Is that just some generic dude?
Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to
Or
the
is
east
it,
as
what's
well.
his name's brother?
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic.
Yeah, Margrave
Not
Gautier.
after
Yeah,
what
it's his
happened
father.
today.
Okay.
If you recall, the Knights of Seros.
Yeah, everyone's parents are around. That's right. They're not just called by name.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements.
Yeah, poor Catherine.
It
That's the
still
only
pains
thing
me
that
to think
sticks
on
out.
what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army. The complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
This is such a remixing
The
of
Church
everything,
initially
dude.
acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I'm sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
I don't know what I like more, Hobo Dimitri
do
or
is hold the
Full
Western
Armor
Front
Dimitri. Wouldn't know
and
with
watch
both
the
eyes.
Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
This is pretty cool. I like this.
The Eastern Church.
What about the Northern Church?
How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see like what the alternate stuff is. You know, like what
Well, we've managed to secure the immediate
what
area.
what the other paths
I'd
are
say
like.
that
That's
makes
going to be
our landing a
interesting.
success.
We're gonna do Blue Lions next for sure.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
Hopefully, we could just skip the prologue. To be honest,
They sure
but I
weren't.
doubt it.
A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
Yeah, apparently Elmira has a navy.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Elmira to sign off on this?
Not this specifically.
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him at an early hour, when he might not have been fully...
When he was hungover, too. I put a bright light in his face as well. He was like, oh, fuck it, here.
It sounds
there,
to
done.
me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's not as if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
I love this, man. This is so good.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help. Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task.
Where's Ignatz? He's not here. Ignatz and Raphael aren't here, sadly.
I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned.
Oh.
We've been inspired to strike. And
Oh, this is dirty.
It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it.
Yeah, let's go. We're launching an invasion from the north.
We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's...
Yes, the point. Oh, man. That's crazy. All right. Up north. Apparently, we're also going to be doing stuff in Edmund and on the islands as well. That's kind of weird. Okay. Was it pirates, like they said before? All right. See what our battle suggestion is for the month. Don't be shy. Speak up if you got a suggestion. Acquire materials to expand the Tactics Academy. Acquire materials. Okay, we're not doing that. The marketplace? No, let's do the Tactics Academy. Lysithia has a great suggestion.
One step at a time.
Sounds good. Let's get rolling. There you go. Eastern Fraldaria's territory. Wow, it looks exactly the same. Anyway, I think we're gonna stop here though, all things considered. One, it's a little late. Two, like I said, it'll be a shorter stream. Wait, which save did I make? This was before the battle, right? So I should overwrite file 2. Yeah, okay. Let me just make sure really fast that I made the save correctly. I'm scared that I saved after the battle, right? This is the end of chapter. That would be too late. Okay. I have to remember we're on file 2 from now on. Let's do this. Hey, wait, look. Uh-oh. Well, let me check this first, and then I can go back if you want.
So,
the swords are wait, what? Oh, I think I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. Because yeah. Okay. Perfect. For real? Oh man, this is one of those things. Like once you go back, once you can never ungo back. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Now what are we doing? Are we together? Are Byleth and Shez now best buds, drinking buddies? That's crazy, man. I really wonder like how many dynamic choices there are. You know, that is the one thing I will say is that if they are going to have multiple choices in like a 40-hour, 60-hour RPG, make it so that way you could rewind time and go back, because I don't want to put 500 hours to see every ending. That's unrealistic for me to do playthroughs on. And just in general, right? Like Three Houses, I was willing to foot that because Three Houses was just one of the best RPGs I played in my life by far. Let's take a look. I was not looking at all. They were crossed before. Yeah, they're standing upright. Huh. That's interesting, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. I have almost 1,000,000 gold. Okay, well, that's good to know then that gold won't mean anything towards the end. But yeah, the swords are uncrossed now, so that's interesting, actually. I like that little touch, actually. That's really kind of cool. But you already know what's up. So tomorrow, like I said, if I do stream tomorrow, it will not be Three Hopes. I want everyone to have a good, safe 4th of July. Ash, Ali, Terry, Snowman, everybody who usually comes by my stream, please have a good one. Enjoy yourselves, family, friends, good cooking, all that stuff. Be safe. You know, there's a lot of driving, a lot of commuting, a lot of everything. I'll be fine. I'm just going to be chilling here. I'll probably just record a whole bunch. You know how it is. So, in fact, I'm actually going to drop Xenoblade into my console now. Normally I wouldn't end this early, and normally the stream wouldn't be this short, but, you know, it is what it is. So, I will see you guys on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll play more Three Hopes. What else are we playing? I'm also going to start a new playthrough this week for the streams. So, I don't want to spoil what it is. You'll know about it right before it goes up. So, I'm thinking maybe either Thursday or Friday, I'll maybe start a new playthrough on the streams. A game I've never played before that I've been holding on to for a long time. So, that might be pretty good. I hate 4th of July, but you know, whatever. Yeah, well, you know what? Whatever you do. I know the Canadians hate it. It's okay. Any Canadians, I respect you guys. Not really, fuck you. America, baby! 100%! Woo! I want more Golden Wildfire, and you shall have more Golden Wildfire. By far. I'm loving this. This is great. So Wednesday and Friday will probably be more Golden Wildfire. Thursday, if I'm burnt out on it, Thursday or Friday will probably be a new stream. The second stream of that will just be whichever. So I'll let you know, obviously. I'll throw it up and all that. So, in any event, everyone have a good evening, and I guess it's time for this stream to die, isn't it?